Namaste, Dr. Tommy Goranga. Welcome back. Hope you are well. Yesterday we were reading about the mythological dimension. I just thinking over this a little bit more, learning a bit more about this myth in Greek, means spoken by the people. So, and logos is legend. So mythological is stories spoken by the people that have become legends. And the way that the mythological pastimes are not false is that still people in a converted barn somewhere reciting those stories to this day, which means that those stories and the people that speak them are definitely true. So today we're going to move on to the next dimension of religions, which is the doctrinal dimension. Third, so we had ritual dimension, mythological dimension, and next the doctrinal dimension. Third, it is not always easy to differentiate the mythological and the symbolic from what is stated in theology. Doctrines are an attempt to give system, clarity, and intellectual power to what is revealed through the mythological and symbolic language of religious faith and ritual. Naturally, theology must make use of the symbols and myths. For example, when the Christian theologian has to describe the meaning of the incarnation, he must necessarily make use of biblical language and history. Thus, the dividing line between the mythological and what I shall call the doctrinal dimension is not easy to draw. Yet there is clearly a distinction between Aquinas' treatment of creation at the philosophical level and the colorful story of creation in Genesis. The distinction is important because the world religions owe some of their living power to their success in presenting a total picture of reality through a coherent system of doctrines. Alright, so another successful day today, Easter Sunday, at the time of making this recording, time when we are shrouded in signs and symbols. Very interesting stuff. Cool now. So then I'm thinking about doctors when we talk about doctrines and making sense of signs, symptoms, symbols, deciphering, right? You go to the doctor to decipher the symptoms and the signs and to get a reading. So in the same way, we're approaching a spiritual guide to get clarity on our life, and then they are using the signs, the symbols, the doctrines, the examples that are spoken about in the lives of the people in the past times to relate to your existence, try to bring you up to a higher level of consciousness or religious connection, spiritual connection, to guide you navigate your way through and bring it to a, let's say, healthier state of existence. So dis-ease is a lack of relaxation, some kind of tension or stress. Some people are practicing Qigong to balance their energy, grounding. Our feet are mostly insulated with rubber on the soles of our shoes. We're not earthing, we're insulated from the ground a lot of the time using electronic toasters, microwaves, telephones, so many different electronic components. This can create a level of tension. So much spiritual healing today, and let's have a little look ourselves more at doctrines today, what they mean for you, and the doctrinal dimensions of different religions. Can we find a common strand of truth that we can appreciate and gain some kind of counseling benefit from? Okay, thanks very much. Stay tuned for the next dimension coming soon.